Lads, welcome back to another Dauntless video. Today we've got three repeaters builds for you. I've been getting a lot of comments in my last videos about repeaters and about axe, mostly repeaters because I have been covering axe a little bit more recently. But today we have got three pretty powerful repeaters builds for you after the patch, or should we say refresh, of the repeaters. We've got one build around Tenacious, Tough, that good stuff with Iceborne. The second one is with Discipline, an all-out critical build, but also concentrates on booping as well with +6 weighted strikes. And then finally, just a fun critical build with the Twin Suns exotic gear. But first things first, if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing if you are new, because we do upload Dauntless content every single week. Normally 2 times, sometimes 3 times, but occasionally if I'm feeling slack, 1 times, but always at least 1 video a week. Also, if you like content like this, definitely leave the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. It does help the video gain more exposure and all of that good stuff. But onto the video. The first build we're looking at is the Tenacious build, the giving 1 out of 3. We've got the Urska repeaters with Stuff, Berserker, Marksman Chamber, Captain's Grip, Precision Sight, and the Pangar's Nightmares as the bond. I wouldn't tweak the grips. I would keep the Captain's Grip there. I wouldn't really use Saboteur's Grip in any of these builds in my opinion. Also, the Precision Sight will be the same as the next build as well. I wouldn't change that. And if you are going to change it, I would go with the Lucky Magazine, but I do like running the Precision Sights. Then we've got the Skarn Lantern for this build with Catalyst, the Nasher Head with Tough, Rezakiri chest with Catalyst again, the Time Weave arms with Cunning, and then the Boreas legs with Berserker. If we are running Catalyst like we are, we're using the Blitz Frenzy, and I was running the Assault Tonic in this build, but I do recommend change it to Ether Drive if you want more uptime on your Skarn Lantern. I do recommend that. I was just testing things out, but definitely change this to Ether Drive if you wish. The perk summary looks like this: +6 of Berserker, Catalyst, Cunning, Tenacious, and Tough, leaving +3 of Overpower and Weighted Strikes. If you want to change Catalyst to Conduit, be my guest, you can do on both these here. I've done this deliberately so you can change them. That will leave you with the same thing, but it's with Conduit and not Catalyst. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you through to a run with this build, and then go on to the next build, explain that one, and so forth onto the third build as well. But with the second build, there is Catalyst. Just to mention it, you can change the Catalyst for Conduit on both these builds if you wish, if you want to save your potions. Moving on to build number 2, and this is the most damage or DPS variant of the 3 builds in this video. We're running the Urska repeaters again, this time with +3 weighted strikes in, Berserker, full bore chamber, Captain's Grip, and Precision Sights. We're running the Strike Lantern for more attack speed this time, Spin Cell to add up with our Cunning, and obviously just add into our ability to boop even more. Got the Shroud Helmet with Overpower, the Frax chest with Berserker, Arcarian Arms of Predator, and then the Time Weave legs with Overpower. We're running the Blitz, Frenzy, and Ether Drive tonic. I think in the run again, I potentially could have been running the Stagger tonic, but regardless, run these 3 tonics. These are probably the best again, just because we can get more uptime on the Strike Lantern if we are running the Ether Drive tonic. The perk summary looks like this: +6 Berserker, Catalyst, Cunning, Overpower, Predator, and the Weighted Strikes. I like this build quite a lot, like I said, because you can boop quite a lot via the full-bore chamber when you have the in-powered reload. The Pangar's ability gives you a boop, and also you can boop with the Discipline Cell, so you can get quite a lot of boops. There's multiple ways. You normally can have at least one of these variants to boop, leading to a lot of overpower states on, let's say, behemoths like Embermane. As you're going to see in a moment, it does shred it even in one of the most difficult area of hunting grounds. Moving on to the third and final build, the Exotic Twin Suns build. I was trying to find a good build with the Twin Suns. Obviously I haven't used the repeaters in quite a long time, but because the addition of Pulse, you can get some nutty crits with the bomb ability. But like I said, we're going to be running the Twin Suns, obviously powered up to give us a +3 Evasive Fury, Berserker, Catalyst, the Twin Suns barrel, and the Twin Suns chamber you cannot change. Same as the Twin Suns grip. I do recommend running the Extraction Catalyst for this one. This is the only repeaters I would use this for. This basically allows you to have your right-click dodge ability, the spin one, to refresh straight away every time you do land the ability. So definitely run this on this build. Strike Lantern again for more attack speed with Catalyst. Discipline is obviously helps with the crit damage when you do land the active Discipline Punch. Shroud Head with Overpower. Cracks Chest with Berserker, Arcarian Arms with Predator, and then the Chrono legs with Pulse, and then we are running the Blitz, Frenzy, and Ether Drive tonic again. The perk overview looks like this: +6 of Berserker, Catalyst, Cunning, Predator, and Pulse, even +3 of Evasive Fury and Overpower. This one's more a fun build, but it can do a lot of damage if you can get the boops off. You can get more damage from the Overpower, but also just when you do use the right click, the Pulse does come into play pretty well here, because you do a lot of hits when you do the spin attack, which you will see in just a moment. But guys, I'm going to leave it there and pass you through to the last gameplay against the Embermane. It's a bit rough. It isn't the best run I did against him, but regardless, it's still nice to see that you can kill a level, I think, 22, 23 Embermane in quite quick succession with Twin Sun. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.